The moment the sun dipped behind the Parisian skyline and the soft glow of evening settled over the city of love, something magical stirred in the air. Something far more electrifying than the usual charm of Paris. It was the kind of energy that makes even the quiet streets hum with excitement, the kind that tells you something unforgettable is about to happen. And viewers, thank you for joining us once again, because today's story is one that has set the entire K-entertainment world ablaze. What unfolded in Paris wasn't just a celebrity arrival. It was a moment so cinematic, so tender, and so unexpected that fans around the world are still replaying it in disbelief. At the heart of this magical night were Jun-Ho and Yoona, arriving for a fan signing event that was already one of the most anticipated gatherings in Paris. But no one, absolutely no one, expected their entrance to turn into what many now call the most romantic moment of the year. Paris has always been known for its charm, its beauty, and its ability to make ordinary moments feel extraordinary. But this time, it was something different. This time, the city became a stage for a scene so breathtaking that fans screamed, cried, and fell silent all at once. As the sleek black car glided to a stop outside the venue, fans pressed against the barricades, phones raised, hearts pounding. The lights of Paris reflected off the car's glossy surface, and the air crackled with tension. The door opened, and Jun-Ho stepped out first, looking effortlessly elegant in a tailored outfit that made him blend seamlessly into the Parisian evening. His smile, gentle, warm, and so uniquely his, sent the first ripple of excitement through the crowd. But what came next turned that ripple into a tidal wave. Jun-Ho paused, turned back toward the car, and extended his hand. The air seemed to freeze. Fans held their breath. Even the cameras stopped moving for a split second. And then, with the grace of someone who seemed to glow naturally under the golden lights, Yoona stepped out and placed her hand in his. It was simple, subtle, and yet so intimate that fans screamed loud enough to echo through the Paris streets. Her soft smile, his gentle guidance, the way their fingers intertwined, it was everything fans had dreamed of and more. In those few seconds, time slowed down. The scene didn't just look like a drama moment, it felt like one. The kind that makes you grip your chest, gasp, or stare in awe, because something that beautiful doesn't happen every day. Together, hand in hand, they walked toward the venue, not hurried, not shy, but calm, confident, and entirely natural. The chemistry between them wasn't forced. It wasn't fan service. It was something warmer, deeper, something glowing just beneath the surface. The city lights danced around them, the fans roared, but the two stars seemed focused on each other in those fleeting moments. It was intimacy without words, connection without effort. Photos and videos from that entrance instantly went viral. Fans replayed the moment frame by frame, zooming into every micro-expression. Jun-Ho's shy smile, Yoona's sparkling eyes, the softness of their clasped hands. And as they walked closer to the building, Jun-Ho gently guided Yoona through the crowd, placing himself slightly in front of her each time the flashes grew too bright. Fans across the internet commented, "This is how a man looks when he cares. Their energy is unreal, and Paris has awakened something between them." Inside the venue, the screams only grew louder. The signing tables were adorned with flowers, elegant decorations, and soft lighting. But even those couldn't outshine the atmosphere that Jun-Ho and Yoona carried with them. They sat side by side, and although their primary focus was the fans, the subtle glances they shared, the quiet smiles, and even the little moments of eye contact created waves of excitement. One particular moment became a highlight of the entire event. A fan asked Jun-Ho to say something sweet to Yoona. He laughed shyly, turned toward her, said something softly that wasn't picked up well by the microphones, and Yoona, graceful and composed, blushed visibly. Fans erupted, some screamed, some cried, and some simply stared wide-eyed, unable to believe what they had just witnessed. But Paris wasn't done giving fans unforgettable moments. Later, as they stood to leave the stage, Yoona's heel caught the edge of a step, causing her to stumble slightly. It wasn't dramatic, but what made it incredible was Jun-Ho's instantaneous reaction. Before she could even regain her balance, his hands reached out, steadying her, pulling her close just enough to make sure she was all right. Their eyes met, his filled with concern, hers with a mixture of surprise and gratitude. It was a heartbeat, a breath, a blink, but fans caught it all. And that tiny, instinctive moment made the entire event feel even more romantic, as if the city itself had orchestrated it. When they finally exited the venue, the crowd outside had nearly doubled. Word had already spread across social media. Fans wanted one more moment, one more glimpse, one more sign of the connection they had seen inside. And once again, the two didn't disappoint. As they walked out together, Yoona gently touched Jun-Ho's arm, soft, instinctive, almost protective. It was subtle, but fans noticed. They always notice. And that small gesture, so natural, so unguarded, sparked a new wave of excitement. Their car pulled away slowly, but the night didn't end there. Fans continued to upload clips and photos, sharing their reactions and trying to process the whirlwind of emotions. Hashtags related to the event trended worldwide. Even locals who had no idea who they were stopped to comment on their undeniable chemistry. One Parisian passerby even said, "They look like a couple in a romantic film." That single comment spread online like wildfire, adding even more fuel to the fire of speculation. What made this event so captivating wasn't just their visuals, or their fame, or the excitement of the crowd. It was the feeling, the warmth, the sincerity, the comfort they displayed around each other. Whether they are simply close friends, colleagues with remarkable chemistry, or two people quietly building something more, the truth is undeniable. What happened in Paris felt real. It felt tender. It felt special. The fan signing event will be remembered not for the autographs, not for the usual interactions, but for the romantic aura that surrounded Lee Jun-Ho and Yoona from the moment they stepped out of that car. Paris didn't just host an event. It created a memory, a story fans will tell again and again. And viewers, thank you for experiencing this moment with us. Thank you for supporting the channel, for returning to hear these stories, and for keeping the magic of K-entertainment alive. Moments like this remind us why we watch, why we feel, why we dream. Jun-Ho and Yoona gave us a scene that felt like love, possibility, and destiny woven into one. And whether it was intentional or completely spontaneous, one thing is certain. Paris witnessed something beautiful that night. And so did we.